Human trafficking is one of the biggest issues facing our society today, with an estimated 12 million people falling victim to this. And while this problem continues to grow, you can be a part of the solution to eliminate it. And joining me now to talk about this morning is Lori Blaker, the president of the Metro Detroit chapter of the U.S. National Committee for UN Women, and also Khalid Walls, a spokesperson for the Department of Homeland Security's Immigration, Custom and Enforcement, or ICE, as a lot of people call it. Thank you both so much for being here to talk about this issue. First of all, Khalid, what is human trafficking and who are the victims?
Human trafficking is a system of servitude. It's in the most basic form, it's basically modern day slavery. It's where people who have been forced, coerced, or are basically put in a position to be, commercial sex workers, labor trafficking, just a broad range. And the victims, like we were discussing earlier, Alicia, really run the gamut. There's no set profile of a victim. It could be a young boy. We see a lot of minor girls, but men too, in forced labor situations.
And Lori, you're helping to coordinate an event tonight to help educate people about human trafficking.
Yes, the Metro Detroit chapter is sponsoring an educational training and awareness session at the Oakland County Conference Center in Waterford, and it's basically designed to provide training to the general public, first responders, police officers, and basically how to spot the red flags of human trafficking.
And that is so important. Khalid, since you're an investigator, what are some of the red flags we need to look out for?
The red flags are pretty straightforward. I think the main thing we would ask the public to really look for is some sort of control. Does this person have freedom of movement? Can they come and go as they please? Are their identity documents being controlled? Do they look like they've been abused in some sort of fashion? Those are the kind of the telltale signs.
And if people see those signs, what should they do?
Make a call. Call somebody. Obviously, we would say call our agency, which is 1-866-6DHS2-ICE. That's our tip line, and all tips are anonymous. But you don't have to call us. You could call a trusted law enforcement officer, a local law enforcement, call a social service agency, call the UN Women.
Don't ignore it, though.
Make the call.
Make that call. Lori, is it too late for people to take part in this event tonight?
Oh no, the event takes place tonight. It's from 5 to 7. Doors open at 4:30, and we still have room. There's still spots available, so we welcome everybody.
Absolutely. And people can also donate to help with the education effort?
Yes. The event tonight is actually free to the public, but we do ask for a donation to the Metro Detroit chapter for UN Women. So,
well, thank you both so much for coming on, because this is an issue I think a lot of people might have misconceptions about, and the number, just that number that we gave at the beginning, I don't think anyone realizes it's that big.
No, it's a serious problem, and I think events like this help raise awareness, and that's critical. We want the public to understand that they have a stake in this too.
Absolutely. So, Khalid, thank you so much. Lori, we appreciate it. Good luck tonight with your event, the second year that they've had this.